What's up, guys? Welcome to East West Beats, and today we're going to be comparing the Stellar X2 to AKG C414. Now, the first thing you guys will notice is the size difference and the price difference. This bad boy right here goes for $799, and you can buy this for $200. This is a studio favorite, and Stellar X2 comes in the market with the claim that it sounds very close to U87 for the fraction of the price. U87 can cost anywhere from $2,700 to $4,000 and up, depending on the model and how vintage you want to go with it. But again, this for $200, Stellar X2 TechZone Audio product claims that it sounds very close to U87 AI. I don't have it. However, I do have the C414 right here that I wanted to compare it against and just talk to you guys on these microphones to see what you guys think. So I'm going to just switch back and forth between the C414 and then the Stellar X2. So let's start with the C414. So I've had this C414 for a very long time, but ever since I got my 104, I never really used it. I liked it. I've used it on a few records, but ever since I got the 103, I've been in love with my 103, so I haven't really taken it out of the locker. Now, the Stellar X2 is a great microphone. I tried it against my 103, and I really liked it because it was very pop sounding. It had that very U87 sound. I have used the U87 in studios. I don't have it at my studio because I particularly am pretty happy with the U87, with the TLM 103. However, with the addition of the Stellar X2 in my studio, I feel that I can still get that pop sound that the U87 has. It has the slight edge on the top end, which the TLM 103 doesn't. This is a bright mic compared to my 103. I don't know how it compares to the C414 right here. However, I do find this mic to be a pretty good. The one thing I did notice is that when I was comparing it to my 103, what I had to do is that I had to put my noise or my input gain pretty low on my Stellar X2 in order for it to match my much higher gain on my 103. So if I were to put the input gain same on the 103 versus the Stellar X2, I would hear more of the Stellar X2 than the 103. It really depends whether you like that or not. I think for Stellar X2 it could be a good use if you don't have a great preamp or if you have a preamp that generates a lot of noise. However, I have an Apogee Duet, and Apogee is a pretty clean preamp. So when you bring both of those microphones into an Apogee Duet, I really needed to crank up the volume on the 103 for it to match the level of the Stellar X2. However, with the AKG, I still find it that the volume are pretty equivalent. Right now, the input gain is set pretty much similar for both of these microphones. So what's my verdict? I think for $200, you're really not going to go wrong with this microphone. I have heard microphones that are $300-400 from Rode that don't sound as good. So this is definitely a good addition to my mic locker, and I think I will be keeping it around as a daily driver alongside with my 103 because I still prefer the 103 over my C414. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know which microphone you guys like, and thank you for watching the video, and if you like the video, leave a comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys at the next one.